Atlas in the hot seat tonight.
And Atlas.
Goes by the name of Atlas the Bookkeeper. How you feeling, my friend?
Look, because guess what, folks? We are still going. We are at 61 straight streams of hitting the goals and crushing my trolls. Man, are they upset. It's hilarious. They have now resorted to essentially taking things completely out of context on my streams in order to try to make me look bad. Like, for example, you remember a few days ago, I was talking about my experiences with the PS5 Pro, correct? Now, as I've stated with you guys, I have not purchased my PS5 Pro. It was donated to me by a viewer. I had no intention of buying a PS5 Pro. I told you guys that months ago when it was announced that I already have a gaming PC. Why on earth would I spend $700 on a PS5 Pro? Correct? Like, I don't think I would get my money's worth out of it. But a fan offered and said, listen, I want to see you unbox it. I want to see you cover it at launch. I want to see you play some games on it. And already, let's be honest, it's definitely earning its keep. I'm playing Dragon Age Veilguard today on it. I'm already playing Bloodborne on it, right? So already I'm getting content out of it, right? But in regards to this going on, what happened was my detractors, just listen to this, they clipped me out of context, all right? Basically saying something like, yeah, for the $700 that you spend, it's not worth it or it's worth it. So I said it like that, and they took it out of context to make it sound like I was saying I spent $700 on it. But if the clip's in context, you'll see it's a hypothetical saying, yeah, that $700 is not worth it. It didn't mean that I had spent it, but they made it sound that way. So now we have morons who are all over coming around saying, Phil spent $700 on a PS5 Pro. Well, guess what? First of all, I just want you to think about that statement. Phil spent $700 on a PS5 Pro. What's wrong with that? Even if the statement was true, I'm using it for the business. We already got awesome videos on the unboxing. We're already doing 2 playthroughs on it. So even if I had bought the PS5 Pro, what's the negative? I bought something for my business that I'm using for my business. What are you talking about? It's not like it's a frivolous purchase of something that I smashed or I'm using as a paperweight. We're already using it already. So just the actual criticism that, oh, Phil spent that money, doesn't make sense. It's my money. I earned money making content. You guys crowdfunded it, and I used that money to reinvest into the business. Why would that be a bad thing? That would be the same thing saying, oh, he spent money on this frame. He spent money on this sign. He spent money on this soundproofing foam. He spent money. What are you talking about? It's not a criticism. But then on top of that, it's not even true. I really didn't buy the PS5 Pro. It really was donated by a viewer. It was a viewer who actually had donated a few other things this year too. So, do you see what I mean? At this point, it's just laughably stupid. It's hilarious how dumb those fucking people are. They think this matters. It doesn't. This is what matters. This amazing amount of support and positivity that I have had, and I continue to get. That's what matters. Not that they're a bunch of losers arguing over semantics and wording that isn't even a big deal if it's true or not. It's the same as the WWE champion shit. So, that's what they're talking about. Me, I'm talking about 61 straight streams, my friends. Thank you to No Go. I don't even know how to say the name. But they said, you know, a lot of other people would have quit streaming at this point. You're live every day despite constant harassment. It's commendable. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't care about the harassment anymore. I don't give a shit. I don't pay any attention to it. Why would I? If I'm here on stream, and I have a great audience of people who come by and hang out with me every single day, and I get tons of support every day, I don't even need to pay attention to the nonsense outside of the stream. Why the hell would I? Let them sit there and spin on cactuses and shove them up their asses every day. I don't give a shit, right? I don't care what they're doing. Everything they say, they're full of shit anyway. Like I said, now, they literally have nothing to say of any level of intelligence about me. They literally make stuff up. Like, they take clips out of context. Oh, Phil admitted he bought the PS5 Pro. No, I never said that. You took it out of context because you knew it was disingenuous and would make it look like I said something I didn't. And then that's their content for the day. That's not content. That's literally lies. That's defamation. You're an idiot. But nobody cares. Like, no one cares. No one intelligent is watching Detractors anymore. No one. Did you notice content creators don't cover it anymore? Nobody cares. People gave up as soon as it was revealed that through, number one, Kino Casino giving me an avenue to talk publicly and show who I really am. And people are like, wow, this guy actually isn't a piece of shit. He's at, it's kind of entertaining and fun, just a normal dude. What have these people been saying all along? And then they started looking at the detractors and realized it's all nonsense. Like, they're like, wow, these people are actually unhinged, deranged people. They're fucked in the head. And then the documentary came out about me, and so many people thought, oh, the documentary was going to end Darkside Phil. It did the opposite. Most people have seen the documentary and were like, what the fuck was the problem all along? The guy hasn't even done anything. Like, why do we hate this guy? He had an accident in 2016 on stream. That's ancient history. He's reformed. He's improved. What are we hating on him for? 4 hours of nothing. That's the document. Like, literally, it should be called Darkside Phil, 4 hours of nothing. That's what the documentary should have been called. Did it end me? No, it helped me. It literally helped me. Right? And now that all that's done with, it's all over. Now everyone's attention has gone to other people, right? It's gone to Review Tech USA. It's gone to other people who've had these downfalls and shit. Nobody cares about DSP and this negative aspect anymore. The only people who do are my detractors who, sadly, they've spent their entire existence around me. Like, there's an entire fucking podcast. All they do is talk about me. If I didn't exist, they'd have no content. So they can't stop. Their shtick is Darkside Phil. So now they admit, okay, well, yeah, this is kind of stupid. Now they have no content. So they literally can't give it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't. They're done. They're like, oh, shit. So they just have to keep fucking beating the dead horse of nonsense no one cares about. And that's the thing. Logical people don't give a shit anymore. I don't get hate. You don't hear big content creators dumping on DSP ever. It's those days are done. And I'm happy for it because now I can just be me and enjoy my content and have an audience that likes me. And every once in a while, someone highlights a clip that I did and it gets a little bit more views. And people say, oh, Phil said something intelligent today. And I'm like, whoa, wait, what? People actually are listening to me in an intelligent manner and like actually want to hear what I have to say. That's wild. It used to be, hey, Phil said something, dump on him for fucking 14 years. And that's not happening anymore. So I don't care about these detractor idiots at all. I don't care about what they say. It doesn't affect me in the least. So there you go.